Hi, I'm Marilyn San Clemente of Stamp with Marilyn, and today I'm going to share with you a beautiful, beautiful scrapbook that I just made for my kids. Their first anniversary is Tuesday, and this was something that I had purchased from Gail Ellis, and I love her work. She is definitely very much an inspiration to me, so thank you, Gail. Let me show you what I've done with the scrapbook. So she chose a beach theme, and my kids got married on the beach, so I thought that that would be very appropriate for this. So this is my daughter Emily and her husband Jake, and so I put the date and everything on the front, and then this was from Tropical Timeless or Timeless Tropicals. It was a set that was around probably 4 years ago now, and I had to borrow a copy of it because I had sold mine. But I did find one of my downlines still had it, and so I used her copy of it. And then I did switch a couple of things in and out there. So one of the things that I really liked about the scrapbook is it's all pockets. So let me move this over a little bit. So it's all pockets, and so you can put different things in, and then she can go back and add memorabilia and stuff. So this is Emily and Jake on the beach. As you can see, it was a bit windy that day. This is the sunset on the beach. This is them again, another shot on the beach. And this is the picture of their ceremony. And so I put the information here. It was at Soprano's in Falmouth, Massachusetts, which is now changed names. It's an Italian restaurant. It was Soprano's Casino at one point in time, and it has not been a casino in many, many years. But here is my daughter, and my ex-husband is escorting her down the aisle. I had a couple of pictures to choose from. Here they are after the ceremony. And here they are under the arbor. There was a beautiful arbor, and what was really nice was Sopranos did take care of a lot of that. And like I said, this whole thing has lots and lots of pockets, so you can just put extra pictures in here. And I should put that one on top, I guess, since that happened first. Everything's not quite in order, but we're getting there. Oops. So as you can see, I used a lot of different stamp sets. This is a palm set, a palm tree set that we had a while ago. This paper that's on the sides is the Beach Life card kit. And what I did was I purchased the card kit, and then I cut the paper up to make because it had all these beautiful beach scenes, sand, and it also had some nice water and things to it too. So I like this idea. So there they are with their whole wedding party. This is the current new beach set that we have, and I honestly don't remember the name of it, but it has this. It has the two variations of the sand dollar. It has seaweed. So, and then this is a picture of the whole wedding party. And the chairs, there were chairs and umbrellas that were part of the beach kit. So I pulled those out and used those as well. So here's my daughter with her bridesmaids and maid of honor. And then here's Jake, her husband. And this is actually my son. He was also in the wedding. And then Jake's brother is over here next to him, and as you can tell, they almost look like twins. It was kind of interesting. Okay, and then as I mentioned, it was very windy. There is me with Emily and Jake, and here's my ex-husband with Emily and Jake. And it ended up being a perfect day. It had been over 100 degrees for a couple of weeks before, and the day of her wedding, it was 82. So it was perfect. It was not hot, it was not cold, and compared to the heat that we had been having, it was Perfect. Okay, so this side is the San Clemente family, and then this side is Jake's family, the Smith family. And here are he has three brothers. There's one brother, the brother that he's almost twins with, and then his two other brothers, and then also his stepbrother is there, and his mother and his father. And here is my family. Here's my sister and my cousin. And then my son's wife, and where did my son go? Oh, my son's behind her, behind my sister. Okay. And then Dave and his new wife and two stepkids. So, nice family picture. And then this is Dave's father, and he is now, I think, 90. I'm not sure if it's 89 or 90. He is doing well. He's the only grandparent left that the kids have. Okay, so then this is a picture of me, obviously, with my windblown hair, Emily, my sister, and my cousin. And then this is Emily and me, and so my son John and his wife, and then David's stepson, so Emily's stepbrother, and Dave and his wife and her other stepbrother. And then this is Jake's family. And here you can see the umbrella that is from that kit that we have. It was a paper pumpkin at one point, I believe, and then it became a permanent kit now that we can do. So these are his brothers and their wives with his father, and then here's his brother and their wives with his mother. And his parents are divorced, so they did separate family pictures. And I love this one. This is another picture from that sunset piece. As I said, this is in no order. So this was a picture from the sunset, which obviously was later in the day. They got married at 5 o'clock on the beach. This is a picture from their table. They had this really pretty ivy piece that they had purchased, and with the sign Better Together. This was their first dance. And this is Emily's grandfather, my father-in-law, with his sister. And that family loves to party. The San Clementes are all very much partiers. So, and then actually, this is the San Clemente side of the family. So that is all the cousins. And they love to party. So, lots of cousins. There were three cousins, and one had 3 kids, and the other 2 daughters had 2 kids each. So there's 7 grandkids in that side of the family. So, okay, and then these are just pages that I left blank so that Emily could add pictures in that she would want. And again, I made these pockets so she can also add memorabilia to this. And this was her wedding invitation, and I had printed that on shiny white paper, and I used Mommy Blue, and then it had this on the front. This was I made a gatefold card, and this was on the inside, and then this was the belly band for the gatefold. So I wanted to put that in there. So that is my book, and thank you so much, Gail Ellis, for your design inspiration. I'm very happy to share that all with you. So enjoy. And if you're looking for handmade scrapbooks like this, Gail does have quite a few, and that is something that I have always wanted to do. So I love to scrapbook, and I used to scrapbook quite a bit before I got into cards, but now I spend most of my time doing cards, so I don't scrapbook as much. But what I like about this is it's a handmade and it's decorated for them and for their wedding. So, okay, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. If you're not on my mailing list, you can check out my mailing list at stampwithmarilyn.com and sign up. I do a newsletter each week. I have a couple of classes each month. I do 2 classes that are virtual via Zoom, so anyone can join in. And I also have lots of tutorials, card tutorials out on my website. So check it out, stampwithmarilyn.com. Thanks, and have a great rest of the day.